Sometimes we get a little loud on this show.
Okay, perfect. All right, we're here. SEC Media Days, Jackson Arnold, starting quarterback, Oklahoma. How tired are you of being asked, is Oklahoma ready for the SEC?
Tired of it. I've been asked that question a lot, too. It's, obviously it's a great conference. My favorite conference, the best conference. We're super excited to play in the conference. Yeah.
Well, one of the things that people are talking about right now is college football 25. Have you got a chance to play it yet?
We played it on the plane right here today, actually. Played a little OU versus OU action on the private jet. Yeah.
Are you happy with your grade?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Are you more upset with throwing power at 89 or deep accuracy at 83?
Probably the deep accuracy. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, they're rating off of. I've started for one game. I'm at 85 overall. I've got to prove myself. I understand that. It doesn't bother me one bit. I've started one game. I understand that I have to earn everything that's coming my way, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Did they do you dirty with the photo, though? Have you seen this Jackson Dart stuff?
Yeah.
And everybody said it looks just like you, they say.
The Jackson Dart one?
Yeah.
I did see his photo. I haven't,
I got it right here.
I need to watch it again. I need to see it again, but my picture, I can't blame them. They took it after they took it from my picture from ESPN.
Yeah.
Which is an outdated picture to it. It needs to be changed, but
yeah, they'll definitely change
they'll
it.
Update it.
Yeah,
hopefully.
absolutely.
Right here's the Jackson Dart one, which it does look a little like you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks more like me than it looks Jackson.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh man. Well, let me ask you. This is a big deal for a sophomore to come in here. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen at media days. We've been doing this for a long time. Typically, it's junior, senior, fifth-year seniors, that sort of thing. What does it say about your coach's confidence in bringing you here to the first ever SEC Media Days?
It says a lot, and I really appreciate it that Coach V has that trust in me to go out and represent our university and our football team the way that he sees fit to our standard. And it just instills a lot of confidence in me that knowing that Coach V has my back, regardless. Even after the bowl game, he could have very easily went out and got a big time quarterback to start over me, but he trusted me, trusted my abilities, trusted my leadership, and to bring me here today just speaks volumes to the confidence that he has in me and the trust that he has in me.
Yeah.
So you're tired of asking, is Oklahoma ready for the SEC? Is the SEC ready for Jackson Arnold to Deion Burks? Because all we keep hearing is Deion Burks, Deion Burks. How legit is he?
He's a stud. Very quick, very agile. Your typical slot guy. He's truly a slot guy. I can trust him to get open all the time, and he's going to be a big factor for us this year.
It happens every year at the end of the season. That younger class gets together and they say, "Hey, we're not going to do this again. We're going to improve. We're going to get better." What kind of mentality is that locker room right now coming out this season? Is it? It's not us against the world. I know that, but is it more like, hey, we're here to prove that we belong in the SEC?
Yeah, you're spot on. We're trying to prove ourselves right now. We're not gonna have anything given to us, and we won't want it any other way. We want to earn everything that we have coming our way. We want to go out and compete at the highest level.
Yeah.
So obviously we're old as hell, probably twice as old as you. But back in our day, like a freshman, he'd have to wait till spring to get his chance, and then coming into the season, it's new age of college football. You got to start in the bowl game. Yeah. How much will that help you think, going, because you already got one start under your belt playing a top competition? How is that helping you this offseason?
Tremendously. At first when playing that bowl game, obviously to start off, that wasn't how we wanted the game to go. For me personally and for the team as a whole, we obviously wanted to win that game. I didn't want to throw 3 interceptions that game. The whole deal. But looking back at it, getting a different perspective, and looking back and using it as a learning opportunity, using it just to see, it's a bowl game. We had some guys out. I'm not making excuses for why we didn't win. We could have very well won that game too.
Yeah.
But, looking back and just using it as a learning opportunity, decision making, maybe it's timing, everything I did wrong to maybe throw those interceptions, cause those turnovers, any bad decision I made, just using that game as a learning opportunity for me to propel myself into off season. This off season that we're having right now, we had in the spring and this upcoming season.
Let me ask you, my final question here is, we've got a pretty daunting road schedule. Is there one maybe SEC cathedral that you're going to be walking into that you're looking forward to the most? And I've got Ole Miss, Mizzou, and LSU.
Yeah, I've been asked this question a lot, and it's going to stay the same. I think Death Valley at night will be a very fun atmosphere to play in. Very hostile, but very fun.
Yeah.
And what will Norman be like? You think? I know it's like Coach speak. Game one, you're focused on game one, but for Tennessee, first SEC game, that's going to be so awesome for Oklahoma fans, and Tennessee's going to be a really good team. What do you anticipate the atmosphere? I mean, do you think that'll be the best home game Oklahoma's had in how long?
A long time.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd think, right? I mean, hopefully the tailgate is really good before. Hopefully the fans are really rowdy for that game, and it's just an awesome atmosphere, especially for the Tennessee fans coming in. You know, it's a new place for them. A new town for them to check out, rather than who they've been playing. But I think overall it's going to be a great atmosphere, and it's going to be really fun. Hopefully it's game day. I've heard some things, so hopefully it's game day for that game.
I say this last question. That's a lie. This is the last question. If we were in the video game and you were assigning us attributes for speed, what do you think he would be, and what do you think I would be? You can't hurt my feelings.
I mean, give us at least a 10.
Come on.
Yeah. God Almighty, that's a tough question.
You can't hurt me.
Give me like a range.
Okay,
give me like
8
compared
He's quicker than he looks.
I have acceleration. I have acceleration for like 3 yards, but after that, I'm shot. So I would say range would be 0 to probably 4.
Okay, we'll give you a 4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's moving up my quarterback ranks. Yeah. Well played, sir.
All right, last question for you, Jackson. Really appreciate your time. Our audience, they're new to Oklahoma, they're new to Norman. Where's the best spot to go get some food if they're going to come to Norman?
Yeah, I mean, my favorite spot is Charleston's, but it's probably a place you wouldn't go eat on game day, maybe. So anywhere on Campus Corner would be good, but on Campus Corner I'd probably say Lou's.
Nice.
Campus Corner is like our it has a bunch of food and like bar area. I'm right next to campus. So.
Yeah.
Before you go, you want to shout out any of your socials or anything like that?
Yeah, my Instagram is _Jackson Arnold, and then I don't even know my Twitter is.
It don't matter. They can find you. We're so used to talking to beat writers. Trust me, they know where his social media is, Mike.
All right, well, I just figure it's nice to ask.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much,
awesome.
man. That was great.